Okay, I'm getting ready to make the barbecue sauce. So I'm just gonna pour some ketchup in here. You'll need ketchup. Now this is the way I make my barbecue sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna use mustard. I put mustard in here, homemade barbecue sauce. You're gonna need some apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna pour a cap full in there. Okay, I'm gonna use some hot sauce. We're gonna have a little heat going on up in here. Just a couple dashes of that. I'm gonna use some molasses. Yeah. It's hard to get open, okay? And I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of that. I'm using some Worcestershire sauce, a couple dashes of that. Did I put the lemon juice in? That was the vinegar. 1 cup of lemon juice, or you can use freshly squeezed lemon. Your choice. I'm using onion powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Some black pepper. And I'm not going to use quite a teaspoon of that because I don't want it too hot. Okay, some brown sugar going in. I'm going to add in some white sugar. A couple teaspoons of that. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to get these clumps out. 7. Okay, and then you're just going to mix this together. If you want cayenne pepper in here, you can put your cayenne pepper in. Some red pepper flakes. So, make sure you got it all good and combined. Okay. Then if y'all can see this, I'm going to take my knife here, and I'm going to pre-slice my meatloaf. And I had the reason this is not in the oven because I had to make my sauce so I can put it on my meatloaf. I always put a sauce on my meatloaf before putting it in the oven. Whether I'm using a different sauce, a barbecue sauce, or ketchup, whatever it is. I like to add it on. And pre-slicing it, that way everything in between gets nice and done. Okay, then we're gonna take some of our sauce. I got a brush here. And we're just gonna coat it on our meat. Okay, and I'm not gonna put the pickles on. I have some dill pickles that's gonna go on the top of here. Since this is a dill pickle meatloaf, I'm not gonna put them on until the meatloaf is done. It's almost done, and then I'm gonna coat it with more barbecue sauce, and then put my meatloaf, my pickles on. So that's gonna be towards the very end. And like I said, this is part 2. And this is going into a 350-degree oven. And in between that time of it getting done, I'm going to be basting it with barbecue sauce. Make sure those ends get some love too. Okay, I think everything has a little love on it. Alright, so we're going to put this in a 350-degree oven, and in between that I'm going to be basting, and I'll come back and show you guys what for part 3.